Now from carboxylic acid to alkane. The case 1 is soda lime decarboxylation. Here the reagent is NaOH plus CO ratio is 3:1. In this case, acid and acid derivative is a reactant and product is alkane. Here this bond is break and H is attached to alkane side, R side. The product is alkane and Na2CO3. Na2CO3 from this, and further this breaks and CO2 is released. In this example, break and here H is attached. The product is. Now talk about cold-based electrolysis. In this reaction, acid derivative is break into free radical, and now free radical molecule attach, and now the alkane is formed. The question is, example is, with the break and the form free radical is the symmetrical molecule. The product is this intermediate is free radical. In this cathode, hydrogen gas is evolved and an anode CO2 gas is evolved. Now talk about chemical properties. First is halogenation. Alkane react with X2 and form is alkyl halide and HX. The mechanism is HX is N and the alkyl halide is produced. X can be fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, but reactivity is fluorine is much more than chlorine, bromine, iodine, but in this reaction chlorine and bromine must use. How find major product is monohalogenation for chlorination and for bromination. Now first talk about chlorination. Chlorination is the most reactive and less effective. The rate of primary, rate of secondary and rate of tertiary 1:3.8:5. If percentage of 1 degree chlorination is needed, now the form is NPRP by NPRP plus NSRS plus NTRT into 100. Here ANP is your number of hydrogen bond, NS equal to number of secondary hydrogen bond, and tertiary bond NT. For bromination, this is a most selective and less reactive. The ratio is 1:82:1600. In this reaction, must always 3 degree is greater than 2 degree and then 1 degree. Now question is, now find the major product for these two cases. In this case, we talk about tertiary form is stable mass. That's why bromide attached with here. But chlorine were attached. In this case, primary hydrogen is NP9 and secondary is 0 and tertiary is 1, and the major product is this. Now talk about aromatization. What is aromatization? Minimum needed carbon is 6 and react with CrO2, B2O5, MO2O3 and needed high temperature and 10 to 20 atmosphere. The product is benzene, and this case the product is benzene and 1-methyl. What is isomerization reaction? If 4 carbon is in the reactant, react with LCl3 or HCl, the product is always less than the reactant minimum 1 carbon. In this case, two product is formed. First is and the second is now talk about control reaction. It is a special reaction of tertiary carbon. In this case, here OH attach and H release. It is a special reaction. And now talk about combustion reaction. CXHY X plus Y by 4 XCO2 Y by 2 H2O. Here X is 4, Y is 8 by 4. Here X is 4, here Y is 8 by 2. C4 H8 4 2 6 O2 4 CO2 4 H2O. Keep the equation in balance. 4 molecule carbon, 4 molecule carbon, 8 molecule hydrogen, 8 molecule hydrogen, 12 molecule hydrogen, 4 to 8 plus 12. Now talk about physical properties. First talk about boiling point. Boiling point is proportional to number of carbon atom. If number of carbon atom will increase, the boiling point also increase. The example is, if number of carbon atoms are same, then boiling point is inversely proportional to number of branch. That's why in this question the answer is this. And in this question, here branch is more, here branch is less than that, and here no branch. That's why this is more stable, this is less stable. Now special question. Okay, find this. This is A is CH3 Cl, B is CH3. This is Woods reaction, CH3 CH3. This is ethane. And now talk about what is C. C is CH3 CH2 Br. And now what is D? What is the reagent D? The form product is B. Ethane form, matlab here Zn plus H if needed, then the B is ethane. Zn or H plus CH3 CH3. Here E2 H2 plus PD 2 ethane. That's why the E is CH triple bond CH. So A is CH3 Cl, B is CH3 CH3, C is CH3 CH2 Br, D is Zn H plus, E is CH triple bond CH. And the second another question is this. Here this bond is break and C2H6 is formed, and here A is C2H6 CH3 CH3, the B is CH3 CH2 Cl, because here no secondary and tertiary alkane is, that's why primary alkane is measured. Woods reaction, this is Woods reaction region. So C is butane. 1 2 3 4. Okay. Here AlCl3 and HCl. Here the product is D is this. In this reaction also we need, so in previous page, in this case for chlorine this is the major product, and for this bromine is major product, tertiary bromine is the primary bromine, tertiary. Today's lecture we ends here, and next class start with alkene, and another 2 lecture needed for this class. Thank you.